Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just gonna keep it really simple. I'm just gonna do a holiday look, just like a basic Christmas or holiday. I don't know what holidays I need to celebrate. So I'm just gonna do a holiday tutorial. So just like a basic kind of look, like just you want to wear makeup but you don't want to do too much, just something to throw together. So let's get started. Trying to keep this intro short. So first I am going to prime. I'm gonna use the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover Primer. It's what is it? Replenishes, primer, and setting spray. So I'm just gonna spray this. I'm just gonna kind of rub it in. And now, so now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 200. Probably should put the cap on first if I'm gonna shake it. And I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild like kabuki brush, kaduki, whatever it's called, flat top brush. So I'm just going to stamp it on first, and then I'm just gonna blend out. I'm just gonna be very careful about my nose ring. Trying not to get any foundation on it. So if the foundation kind of looks a little off around my nose, well, that's why, because I'm technically not supposed to be wearing makeup, but I'm just gonna be super careful. So now that we're all blended, I am going to use my Urban Decay concealer. It's the All Nighter concealer in the shade Fair. So I'm going to apply this where the sun would naturally, no, that's highlight. So I'm just putting it on my eyes, anywhere I want to brighten, like the center of my forehead, under my eyes, bridge of my nose, chin, anywhere I might have a pimple. And then I'm just going to use the same brush I used earlier and just blend that all out. And under the eyes, I kind of like to go up like that. Instead of doing this, because I feel like if you do that, I kind of like stamping to blend instead of like rubbing. I just feel like it's a quicker blend and it's more seamless. And you're not dragging your foundation either, so that's a plus. Sorry, my mirror's over here. I should really put my mirror like. Okay. I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to blend in that concealer. And then I'm going to take a powder brush. This is from Urban Studio. And then I'm going to dip into my Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade 01 Light. And I just have some in the cap. I'm just going to swirl it around, tap it off, swirl it around, tap it off. Because I want to use the least amount of powder as possible, so I'm just going to tuck this where I put the concealer, and then dip in again and just blend all of that just to set. And then I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to go into the Morphe bronzer in the shade Debutante. It's like a warm tone brown, if you will. So I'm just going to do like the 3E, so. And then I'm sorry, the RAs downstairs are a little annoying. They're always super loud. So I'm just gonna do my nose. I'm just gonna dip back into some powder and just kind of clean up so it's not as messy. Looks really good. So next up is blush. So I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics blush in the shade Barely Legal. It is a really pretty peach toned blush. It's honestly one of my favorite blushes, so if you haven't tried Kylie Cosmetics blushes, I think you should. Barely Legal, my favorite shade. I love a good peach blush. I don't like blushes that are too pink. I have one from Steve Laurent. It's more pink than this one. This one's more peach, this one's more pink. So I personally like this one, but sometimes feeling it or I'm doing a bit of a darker look, then I'll use this blush. But for right now, I'm gonna be dipping into a Barely Legal by Kylie Cosmetics, and then just smiling, placing it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to slightly just boop, tap off excess, and then put it on my forehead, just stamp it to kind of give it a sun-kissed look, kind of just blend it all together, and then on the nose. For more of a sun-kissed look, like it's a little really light, like you just tap once. And like you can't barely tell it's there, but it will just all come together. So then I'm going to take this Profusion tapered highlighter brush, and I'm going to go into the Milani Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in the shade Afterglow, and I'm just gonna dip in, literally just boop boop boop. This is like $10 from Walmart. So now, because I sprayed that setting spray, it's going to make the highlight look extra popping. And during Christmas time, you want to be as bright as the tree. So look at that glow. Oh, I love highlight. It's a really pretty kind of like peachy rose gold. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's like a really pretty rose gold reflect. It's so pretty. It's honestly my favorite highlighter. And then I'm just gonna put it on my temples. We go over top. You don't have to put this much highlighter on as I do, but I love highlighter, so we're going there. And then the temples here, like the front of like the bridge of your nose, not go all the way down, just the bridge, and then hit the tip. And then I love a good Cupid's bow highlight. I could sit here and highlight my Cupid's bow all day. I don't like to highlight my chin so much because I feel like it kind of makes it look a little greasy. But and now it's time for the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use the Morphe 15H palette, the Happy Hour palette, and it's these really pretty kind of warm tone shades, and I think warm tone shades are perfect for literally any day, but especially the holidays. So I am just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into this peach shade right here called Mixer. This shade right here, it's a really pretty kind of peach color, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. I always try to look, I'm trying to look at the camera, but I always look down at the mirror, so I'm gonna try not to do that. So I'm just applying Mixer to the crease, just to kind of, and then maybe just a little dab on the lids, give it a little color. And then I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into this orange shade called Bottoms Up right here. It's called Bottoms Up. It is a really, I'm so sorry. Did I break it? No, we're good. I saved it. I'm so sorry. So yeah, going with the shade Bottoms Up, which is a really pretty orange. It's like a neon orange, which I love in an eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put that on top of a Mixer, just to blend those two shades together. Just saturating the brush. And there is some kickback, but it is a really pigmented orange, so I'm not complaining. I feel like I'm like slumping, so I'm just applying Bottoms Up over Mixer to kind of pop, and I really want that orange to come through. And then I'm going to take more of more of a dome top brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade sorry, I thought that was a matte, it's a shimmer. I'm gonna dip into the shade Snap, which is a really pretty cranberry color. I'm just gonna saturate my brush like so. Really pretty. I just dip one more twice, and then I'm going to apply this to the outer V. So because it's a dome top brush, I'm going to turn it this way so I can really get in that inner corner, well, outer corner I should say, and I'm going to blend but I'm going to drag the shadow somewhat outward to kind of create like a cat eye shape. So it's going out, and every time I do that, I'm extending the shadow outward as well, so it's up, out, and in. It really creates this nice cat eye effect. So I'm just dipping into Snap, and then I'm just gonna make it a little darker. So pretty. I'm sorry. So just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Out and in, down, out and in. So I'm just going to repeat that step numerous times. So you'll kind of get the point. See, it creates that really nice, like, woo. It creates a really cute cat eye effect. And like extends your eyes. Because I, for one, have really small eyes. So I feel like cat eye, like eyeshadow, like it extends them to make them look wider, which I am all for. Because for those of you who have small eyelids out there and do eyeshadow, it's so freaking hard. So that's just kind of the base. And then I'm just gonna take another fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade. I'm gonna mix Last Call and 5 p.m. No, Manhattan and Last Call. Just these two dark brown shades, Manhattan and Last Call. So I'm taking Manhattan Last Call and on this little like fluffy brush. I don't know why I closed that. And I'm going to lightly just darken that orange maroon shade. Just darken it up. So I'm just gonna do the other eye. So it's just to deepen it a bit. And then I'm going to take that fluffy brush, that orange, pack it here, and then go back in that shade Snap and just to give it some intensity. And then go back in with Manhattan and Last Call. And then just that looks so good. I'm sorry, I'm really happy with how this is looking. So I think I'm gonna do the basic Gold Eye Red Lip. Can't go wrong with that. It's a go-to for the holiday season. So I'm going to go in with Hotspot. Actually, I'm gonna mix a bunch of shades. I'm gonna mix Hotspot, which is this really pretty like light gold, and I'm gonna mix it with Trash Talk, this super gold shade on the bottom. and that just creates. So like I said, I mix Trash Talk and Hot Spot, and I'm just going to apply that to my lid. So I am going to again take Trash Talk, place on my lid, and then I'm going to take a bit of Hot Spot right there and stamp that on the center of the lid. So again, going with Trash Talk and applying that all over the lid. Actually, I'm going to take this on a more flat brush, dip into Trash Talk, spray a bit of that Too Faced spray on it, dip back into Trash Talk, and then apply that all over the lid. Still going back in with my finger, applying more. And then I'm going to take that highlighter brush that I used, dip into Hot Spot, and pack that on the center of my lid. Really pretty gold. And then I'm just going to take that dome top brush I used, dip into Snap, Bottoms Up, and Manhattan, and gently smoke it into the lower lash. And then I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to mix Rooftop right here and Spritzer over here. So they're both similar tones of like an orange shimmer. And then I'm going to go in with a dash of bubbly, which is more of a rose gold, and I'm putting that on the inner corner. So that's it for the eyeshadow. So next I'm going to take this Avenue waterproof mascara and just lightly coat my lashes. Like super lightly. Like super lightly, like nothing's there at all. I mean, honestly, like you can tell there's something there, but like not so intense. So last is lips. So we did the gold eye. Obviously, no, I'm doing my signature red. So I think, do I have it? No, I don't. So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lip. It's in the shade Pioneer. I wore this for prom. It is a good matte. Like, it's not drying at all. I mean, it obviously does dry down, but it does not dry your lips. And this is like $6-7 from like Target or something, and I could eat, drink. You could eat, drink, like it's not coming off. It might potentially stain because reds and pinks do that, like on the eyes. It also might stain your lips, so that's something to be cautious of. But it's so pretty. It's just a red, and I love the wand. I don't know if you can see, but I literally just line my lips with it. Like, it's so good. It's so good. So if you're looking for a red for the holidays, definitely recommend Pioneer by Maybelline. So it also is a bit messy because the wand is so thick and your lips might not be as full, but it is a product that you have to work fast with because it is a matte, which means it will dry down. And this is a matte that is matte. It's so quick drying, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing because sometimes it will stain. So it does look a little messy because it got everywhere. It will stain. If you mess up, it will dry, so you need to work quick and diligently. I don't know why it looks pink. Probably because I didn't add a lot, but I'm just adding foundation around my lips because I messed up. So that concealer's gone, but that's fine, whatever. I did overline my lips a little too much, which is why it's stained. I'm just going to put like a dab more. I don't know if it's reaching its expiration date or something. I'll have to check that out because it does look a little pinky. But I'm just gonna take some Maybelline setting spray because I used the other one a lot, so I'm just gonna take this one as the final setting. And I'm just gonna take a powder brush, just go over that. So I'm just gonna zoom you in. So here's the final look. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below what videos I should film for tomorrow, because I am doing Vlogmas. I am making videos I'm posting videos every day of December. I'm calling it Vlogmas, but they're not technically vlogs. Some of them might be vlogs. I did post a vlog the first day, so you can check that out on my channel. And then I have a couple other videos up right now. So you should definitely check those out if you want. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And always remember, be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside.